nestled between MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Martinez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. And another ball.
Bob Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Nate Eaton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Eaton checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Center field. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Franmil Reyes.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside.
3-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Thank you for the follow at Science Star Guy.
When you can can sell it like a fastball. You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Daniel Lynch. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missing inside. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, it's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward. Club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today. Bob Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
Game right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Juan Soto now. First offering, misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. And there's a foul ball. Hollis stands at first with one out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. They get the out on Soto, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Machado out of the play. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now Salvador Perez. Martinez back to work. Just missed. in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and it got burned.
So digging in, Edward Olivares. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. No score here in the second. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Franmil Reyes stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Going 2 now.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Bounce to third. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, stand on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now it's Austin Nola. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, no strike.
One down, base is empty. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. It's interesting he plays kind of, when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering way off the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Trent Grisham in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. This one high in the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. Nola rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Odor lifts one deep to right. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch.
Hey.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Martinez back to work. Massey, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 2. And that's through there for a strike. And he deals. And now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. (3-2). And that one is lifted in the air. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Drew Waters stands in. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. The pitch. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle.
Batting up, the third baseman, Hunter.
One down. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees for a strike. Waters, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on. You have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Down and in. Moved his feet. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Connor Hollis. A wind and a pitch.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Foul ball. In the air, foul off first. Pasquantino snags it on the run.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto. He popped out his first time. Soto hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And there's the strike. And Manny gets a piece. And the 0-2. Outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now it's even up. On the ground to 3rd. Dozier. The throw to first. Machado out of the play. And that is the inning. Padres down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nate Eaton. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off left side. This one popped up. Machado settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Going 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nola makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. The walk and a run scored his first time. Foul ball there. Yo one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The 0-2. Bounce to the right. Pasquantino. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good eye right there. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, right side of the infield. Cronenworth under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Franmil.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Not even close there. Ball 1. And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
A base hit to center his first time on. Swings through that one. 0-1. Massey stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder,
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Olivares sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
number 24, second baseman, Rugden.
Now it's the second baseman, Rugden Odor. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
Rio.
Here's a 3-0. And that's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hollis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark preparing to come on if needed. Stamont warming up as well. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses. 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Soto in the box again, takes a strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew.
And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Hunter Dozier. Martinez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Witt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Slapped foul. Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Odor makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, right fielder, Nate Eaton.
So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering misses the mark. Way high.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
2-0. Now one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Pasquantino up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Garcia getting cranked up as well. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air to left down the line. Soto makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Royals nothing. A new pitcher in the game, Taylor Clark.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 45, Taylor.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out in the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Swings through that one for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nelson Cruz digs in now. Cruz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Clark in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Righty to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Austin Nola now at the plate. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's the strike. That one out to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Now a fly ball to right center. Waters glides to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Cronenworth. Two down.
The center fielder, number 5.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runners on first and third, two away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pasquantino settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Oh, and 2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder,
Edward Olivares, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
Full count.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
the batter, number 99, designated hitter, Franmil
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Nick Martinez. Break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nabil Prismat taking over on the mound.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
So here's the Royals DH, Franmil Reyes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Prismat checks on first. Olivares back in on a dive. And the right-hander deals. And strike two. Olivares leads off first with one away. Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today. Bot Ricks has successfully joined the channel. Thank you for the follow at Science Star Jai.
For strike three.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Out. Third out. Royals lead one. Still down 3-0.
7th inning,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Stamont. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Josh Stamont.
Stepping in for San Diego, Rougned Odor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And the 3-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Waters has this one sized up, brings it in, and there's one away.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Xander Bogaerts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Olivares moving under it. And there's two away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Connor Hollis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Drew Waters getting ready to hit.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe.
And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is high and over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Odor. Now a jump throw. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got it by him for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. That's the third out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 3 and the Royals 1. Dylan Coleman takes over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now it's Juan Soto.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This one in the air, center field. Waters under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Waters pulls that one down. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the righty deals. That's inside.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Hit hard. That gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. That just misses, and it's 1-0. 2 outs.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now first baseman.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Cruz coming home. He will score, and they lead by 3. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Royals 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Hader, a 6'3" lefty, 28 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Pasquantino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Got him swinging, and 1 gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. First offering, and it just misses. Hader, an all-star a season ago. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. Check swing went around. And it's 2-1 now. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So here's the Royals DH, Franmil Reyes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. The pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. That's to third. Quickly to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Become a member today. Bob Ricks has successfully joined the channel. Thank you for the follow at Science Star Jive.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score delivered. Inside the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And getting the start, Seth Lugo. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full. In the air to left center, Azokar makes his way towards it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Reese McGuire.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Christian Arroyo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The wind and the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the hill in this one, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Xander Bogaerts leading things off and takes a strike. The wind to kick the pitch.
Inside ball.
It's softly on the ground left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jose Azocar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Juan Soto now. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Azocar at first, one gone. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
And pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That's inside. And 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Looked like it was a little bit up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
So now 3-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And that's
3
too
balls,
high.
1 strike.
Payoff pitch. That one drilled left field. Verdugo makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Trevor Story. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kicks and fires.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today. Bot Ricks has successfully joined the channel. Thank you for the follow at Science Star Jai.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Masataka Yoshida stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there. That one finds the zone. 3 and 2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
So man forward. The batter now is Adam Engel. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Dahlbeck. There's one, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Batting in, the catcher,
And now it's Austin Nola. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. Just missed. And that one almost got him.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2. Slider misses outside. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
batting number, the second baseman.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one ripped. That's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Out to short, Arroyo. Whips it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So up next, Jose Azocar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit in the air, right field. Duvall makes the catch. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Here's Reese McGuire. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw over to Cronenworth. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that's a little high. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, now the youngster Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And here's a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three-two. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. There's a 1-1. And another ball. That one catches the zone. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Padres lead 1. They lead 4-0.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not telling.
Back here in San Diego, here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 99.
Verdugo, former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
That's out to center field. Azokar moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Christian.
Here's Christian Arroyo. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one now. And that's in there at the knees. Three two now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
Pavetta back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's a slider for a strike. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. Singled and scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Ball 1 there. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brian Bayo, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Paxton, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering misses. 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Engel on at first. Nobody out. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Dahlbeck makes the grab. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Pivetta checks the runner. Engel dives back in. That one down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Xander Bogaerts.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Two on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
First and third, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And now 2-2. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Flips to second to Dahlbeck. Double play. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Petco Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trevor Story. The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Checks over to first. Back safely. Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. A little bit low. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Laced to right center, base hit. Story around second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got.
And now Masataka Yoshida struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Wilson getting loose out there. Pomeranz getting loose as well. A 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Duvall at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Turner on second. Yoshida at first with no outs. Next offering is down low. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Slice down the right side. On the inside corner for a strike. The pitch.
3-2.
That's a really good take.
First and second here, no outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
And next for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And now 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. It's in for a strike. That one missing inside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Manny Machado. Good eye right there. In the air, left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Cronenworth.
Man at first, Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one wrapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for San Diego as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Drew Pomeranz.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. Arroyo having a lot more success on the road this season. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. In the air, left side. Soto going after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Brian Bayo on the pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 66, Brian Bayo.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2.
Nelson Cruz.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Inside, just missed. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5,
Adam Engel digs in now. Bayo, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Brazier getting ready to go. Blyer, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's downstairs and outside. 3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Nola. 0-1.
0-1.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Engel over at first with one away. Here's the 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Two down. Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Back to the mound. Comes home with it for 1. To first, double play. The old Lawrence Welk. A 1, a 2, a 3, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Trevor Story. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1.
Full count. 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Turner climbs in on that right side, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Throw over to first.
Be safe.
That catches the corner.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side, over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, down to number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home
run. In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And
3 balls, 1
downstairs.
strike.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Machado. Ripped to short. Machado out of the play.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the automatic. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Nelson Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the 0-1. And that one upstairs. Soto at second. Cronenworth on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And delivers outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 2-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 3, Reese McGuire.
So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Alex Verdugo. The pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And the Red Sox lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Ryan Brazier gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel.
The right fielder, Adam Engel.
And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Joely Rodriguez. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Odor at the plate and takes high there. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. Three and 2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bogaerts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Yep, ball went out.
Odor off of first with 2 away. Now all even up. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now, Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the pitch. And that's outside. Hader in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0. That one missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Devers. And a foul ball. Devers checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Left-hand hitter waits. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Upstairs.
Count 1-0.
They say you win.
1-1.
And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here's Justin Turner. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
And that's outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 10 on the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. Team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
And the final score here,
4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Final run scored for our ball club. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9